Just think. Many people don't know, many don't see, and many don't want to see nor understand, but it's all right there in front of them. Just think, especially the people who have strong, unforgiving hang-ups about monies and properties going back to the man. Many may want something for nothing. They may be jealous and insecure and are reckless spenders while also feeling a strong sense of entitlement. Just think. So before you and others cop an attitude, just think and do the math. 5,000 people, which isn't even a fraction of the total population of most American cities, and not even a fraction of a whole state. Just think. It costs $80,000 to $120,000 a year to incarcerate someone in prison, the lowest cost being $22,000 a year depending on the location and the facility. Just think, $22,000 a year times 5,000 people, that's $110 million a year. Just think of the increased cost if they're serving life sentences. Just think if it were at the cost of $80,000 to $120,000 a year. People who thrive on status and being seen. Just think, the base price of a Jaguar and Cadillac is $60,000. Times the $60,000 times 5,000 people, that's $300 million. A Rolls Royce and Ferrari costs $300,000. Times the $300,000 times 5,000 people, that's $1,500 million. $450,000 for a house, times the $450,000 times 5,000 people, that's $2,250 million. All of the previously mentioned cost of the vehicles and house does not include the insurance, the upkeep, and the interest on the financing of those vehicles and house if they would happen to be financed. Are y'all really listening? Just think, the current cost for a 2-week stay in the hospital is $30,000. Times the $30,000 times 5,000 people, that's $150 million. Listen, all y'all who's thugging, doing drugs, getting shot and assaulted, this cost is something to really think about, along with the cost of prison that I mentioned earlier. And I'm not forgetting the cost of legal representation, court costs, fines, and anything else either that adds up to the legal system being paid. It all adds up. Just think. And let's not forget the very cost of funerals, flowers, and burials. It all adds up. Now the lottery. Just think. If 5,000 people played $25 per day, that's $125,000. Just 5,000 people. Now guess what? More than 5,000 people are currently serving time in prison over foolish crimes, foolish activities, and over foolish actions. Furthermore, more than 5,000 people needed legal representation in court and had to pay legal fees, fines, and court costs. More than 5,000 people thrive on status and being seen. More than 5,000 people are thugging, doing drugs, getting shot and assaulted, and have to spend time in the hospital, and may possibly have to have funerals and burials. More than 5,000 people play $25 a day on the lottery, if not more. Just think of all the previously mentioned costs and the added potential costs. The people who have strong, unforgiving attitudes about monies and properties going back to the man. The average athlete or entertainer may make $20 million to $80 million in his or her whole career. Other successful people may make $50,000 to $250,000 a year, even if they make more or even less than the previously mentioned salaries. If you're going to judge or criticize the athletes, entertainers, and successful people about how his or her monies and properties may go back to the man, just think, where is your money going and where it has went to? Do the math and think. Who is giving more money and properties back to the man and is still giving more money and properties back to the man? The athletes, entertainers, public figures, and successful people, or the 5,000 people collectively that I mentioned earlier? If your hang-ups are that strong, do the math and think where your money is going and has gone. Just take a minute and just think. Look at the big picture, with as well as without your glasses and contacts on. Now it should be a little more clear than yesterday.